The bee doesn't waste its time trying to convince the fly that honey is better than shit. Expect nothing. Appreciate everything. Be grateful for the little things in your life to find inner peace. The reason why worry kills more people than work is that more people worry than work. If you are impatient, life will always be harder. Patience can do wonders. Courage is resistance to fear. Mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Think before you act. You can take a second to do something you haven't properly considered. That isn't a true reflection of your character, and it can undo a lifetime of kindness and generosity. Given the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. The secret of genius is to carry the spirit of the child into old age, which means never losing your enthusiasm. Nothing in life that is worth having comes easy. Passion is super awesome, but it doesn't cure all your problems. Passion can go a long way in your life, but it doesn't mean it's all unicorns and rainbows. No is one of the most powerful words in existence. Don't be a people pleaser. The only time you should look into someone else's bowl is to make sure they have enough. Be not afraid of moving slowly. Be only afraid of standing still. What God doesn't give to you, you have to go and get for yourself. Experience is not what happens to a man. It is what a man does with what happens to him. No matter how nice or respectful you are, some people will still talk bad about you behind your back. Life is unfair. Don't moan. Don't complain. Learn to be thick-skinned. Make the most of what you can. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Experience, don't expect. Experience life. Do not carry expectations on how it should be. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you're working for someone else's dream, you sacrifice your own. We live in an age when unnecessary things are our only necessities. Kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. What people say when they are angry aren't things they mean. They regret it often. Forgive angry people. It's okay. They are only human. All that we are is the result of our thoughts. If you are unhappy, you are doing something wrong. To reach somewhere, you need to leave something behind. It's best to leave things at the right time, otherwise, you are left with too many regrets and complaints. No matter how smart, successful, and good-looking you are, Nobody likes arrogance. Humility is everything. Overthinking ruins you. It ruins the situation, twists things around, makes you worry about futile questions, and makes everything much worse than it actually is. If all our problems were cards and we could lay them out on the table, I bet you'd pick your own backup. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. Life is too short to always play it safe. Being private, staying low-key, and not telling everyone everything is self-care. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. Accept that some folks love to point fingers and blame others. You will be blamed for things you haven't done and for things that haven't even happened yet. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal. No one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Success is not the title you have or how much money you make. If your relationships with friends and family are healthy and thriving, that is a success. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. First, think. Second, believe. Third, dream. And finally, dare. The only person that cares about your hopes and dreams is you. The only person that is going to make them happen is you. Find something you love, something you can lean onto, something that would keep you going. You need something to fall back on when you get depressed. If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough. You'll be alone in the most difficult times of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. When someone betrays you, it's because it is a reflection of their character, not yours.